Hey guys, I'm Sebastian. I'm one half of the locally world famous chiropractors in Orange County, California. I'm going to show you how to stretch out your thigh. How do you stretch out your thigh muscles? I'm going to show you three of my favorite ones today. Obviously, if you're having thigh pain and this is something you're trying to use to address that thigh pain, this might not be the right video for you. We do have other videos on our channel, which are the little circle below somewhere. It'll take you to the channel. There's a search function at the top, and you can type up thigh pain or rectus femoris pain or groin pain or whatever you might be experiencing. You can put it all in there. And we have very comprehensive videos on those things. This is more of a general flow for people who are just trying to release some muscular tension, not really having like a disabling problem. And so I'm going to go through these exercises with you. I'll do about 5, 6, 7 reps of each side with you so I can have a chance to coach you through it. The first thing to realize with this is that I might not be doing this because I'm talking you through it. I want you to breathe. Breathing has a profound effect on muscular tension. And so make sure you're breathing in the nose, 3 seconds, out the mouth for 6. You might wonder, what's the right breathing pattern? Whatever feels normal, okay? A lot of times people like to exhale at the deep part of a stretch. By all means, whatever feels good for you. But we don't want you to fuss on getting your breathing pattern right and not really enjoying the stretch. Part of the thing in just relaxing and feeling reduced tension when you're doing these, part of the benefit of doing a stretch flow is that you just chill out, okay? That's honestly one of the best benefits to it. So take a moment to yourself. Don't worry about if you're doing the breathing right. Just do it the best to your ability and just follow along. So here's what we're going to do first. And the thigh muscles we're talking about is right up here. And so we're going to do, I'll do my very best with the lack of cameraman that I have today to show you what's going on and how to do it, okay? The first one we're going to do is just a typical standing stretch here, okay? And so I like to have people grab the back side here and then to make sure that they're leaning back a tad to actually get the stretch involved, okay? And so a lot of people will be able to put their heel to their butt like I can. I'll step a little closer to the camera. They can put their heel to their butt like I can. And this is a normal range of motion here. But if you find something to kind of post up on, like say you have a little bit of a balance here, you can actually lean back just a tad and you'll feel that thigh right here just light up. Whoa, like I feel it right there. Whoa, okay? So do about like 5 of these, again, breathing in the nose. And then we're going to do the other side. I know it seems like a very simple one, but the thigh muscles, especially the ones that get very tired, are the ones that cross the knee as well as the hip here. So sometimes also too, the neurological structures will need a little bit of a stretch in this regard as well. So let's lean back and breathe. Now keep going. You might wonder, am I leaning back right? Oh, you'll feel it. You'll feel it start to go down the thigh and increase, okay? Don't overthink this one. Just kind of lean back a little bit or pull, and you'll start, by the pulling, we'll start to lean your body back a little bit anyways, okay? If you don't have good balance, obviously you can do this on a door as well. Now the next one I like is going to be from a kneeling perspective here. You can do it on the ground. I'll just do it on the table here so you can see what I'm up to. Okay. This one, lack of ankle motion might limit you a little bit, but either way, I'm going to show this one because I like it so much. Okay. And so we're just going to take our hands and then rock back. Okay. My triceps are the guide on this. How far can I get back? Okay. If I can get back to a full elbow position, that's great, but I can't, okay? So you want to be able to crawl back as far as you can, and you'll feel that the thighs, both sides here, just start to light up there, okay? Breathe. And back up. Breathe. It's not really the best on this table, huh? And breathe. and breathe. Now, I don't know if you can see, but my knees were starting to come up off the table here. It means I was getting past the point of actually going backwards and being a benefit. I might benefit more by actually trying to force the knees into the table, and I'll show you what I mean here. So I feel a little bit of a stretch right there, and now I'm actually just going to pick my hips up a little bit, squeeze my cheeks, and try to put this into the table. And I feel that really start to light up there. So another variation on this, if you can't get all the way back and you're struggling a little bit like I am, is just get back to a comfortable arm position and then pick the hips up. And I don't know about you, but I like this one better. Okay? The other one's good for more Gumby people, but this one's good for more people like me. Okay? The next one we're going to do from a face down perspective. You can also do it on the ground as well. Okay? This one's very similar to that last one we just did, mainly because we're using the hip extension to emphasize the stretch on the front side. And so here, I'm just going to lock out that heel to knee position. And I'm going to prop up just so you can hear me because the microphone might get muffled. And I'm going to try to push my thigh off the table. Okay? And as you see, I can't get very far, all right? That's normal, all right? But I do feel a good stretch on the front side of the thigh just by simply trying to lift the thigh up off the table. I'm going to do one more. In this case, breathing into the table is a nice addition to it. You can almost feel like your belly just kind of pressing into the table with each inhale. Okay, make sure to push your thigh up off the table. Push your thigh up off the table. Okay, so those are the simple thigh stretches that I like to do. Obviously, as you see, some of them work for some people and not others, but I thought I would present the best ones that we were able to show people anyways. I wish I had a Gumby person here to show that second one. But either way, just pick a couple, all right? Usually hip extension will help out with getting that thigh to stretch out a little bit if you're really struggling with things. And you might be surprised actually when you do some hip, man, indigestion here, sorry. It's been a long video, moving around a lot. So you might find that doing some of the hip mobility flows that we have actually are beneficial to stretch out the thigh as well. So we kind of are saying that the body is one big unit, all right? You can't work things only in isolation. Just like if I want to improve my digestion and get the gas out of me, all I got to do is stretch, because apparently that works for me. I know on airplanes they'll tell you to walk around and pump your legs because it'll help your vascular flow, right? It'll help your venous return so you don't have blood clots that occur. So the body is one big unit, things work together, and so doing some hip mobility, some hip stretching, as well as even stuff into the upper body are going to help out how your thighs feel if they feel tight all the time. So reach out to us if you have any major problems that you're trying to solve. Again, we're in Orange County, California. We're very honest. We're very good at what we do. We're experts in low back, hip, thigh area, buttocks types of issues. They're like our bread and butter. We love working with people with those types of conditions because it's so great to see them just improve so dramatically, so quickly. And as you see in a lot of the reviews that we've gotten, if you care to look them up, we have a bunch of 5-star reviews, and people tell great stories of the success they've had with us. So we do offer online as well as in-person work. In my opinion, in-person is always better, but online is great for if you can't actually physically make it in. And we do have online guides too. So we've done everything we possibly can to help you guys get to the solution that you need. And so all those links are in the description below. Just go through and tell us however we can help you. We do our very best to answer all the YouTube comments, but we can't get to all of them. And so all those links below are the best way that we can help everybody. Because we're a small office, you know, we can't do all the social media at the same time. And so we try, we really try, but meet us halfway here and just go through those links because they're the best potential you have of getting better, at least by our means. So go to the channel, subscribe, like, and share. And there's a lot more videos in there that you're going to like if you just use that search function. See you next time.